Cutting across to Kolkata, that's where Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is holding a press conference. Remember, Nitish Kumar is meeting her right now. That's Nitish Kumar, Mamata Banerjee and Tejashwi accompanying them.
बातचीत हो ही गई और पहले तो हमारा संबंध इनके साथ रहा ही है। आना जाना यहां से हमारा बराबर होता था, तो कुछ वर्षों से तो आ ही नहीं पाए। इनसे बात हुई और आज यहां आने का मौका मिला तो बड़ी खुशी की बात हुई। यहां सब कुछ देख रहा है कितना इन्होंने और डेवलप कर दिया है इन सब चीजों को। और बाकी जो हम लोगों की बातचीत भी हुई है, और वो बातचीत मुख्य रूप से यही है कि हम सब लोगों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा सब पार्टियों को मिल करके अगला जो पार्लियामेंट का चुनाव होगा तो उसके लिए सब लोग उसके पहले पूरी तैयारी करें और सब लोग आपस में बैठ करके बातचीत करें और आगे का सब कुछ तय करें कि जो कुछ भी आगे करना है वो देश के हित में होगा। अभी जिन लोगों को राज करने का मौका मिला हुआ है उन सब लोगों को कोई लेना देना नहीं है। वो सिर्फ खाली अपना प्रचार कर रहे हैं। देश के लिए कोई विकास के लिए कोई काम नहीं हो रहा है, सिर्फ उन्हीं की चर्चा होती रहती है, कुछ है नहीं। आप जरा सा देख लीजिए, यहीं पर आप देखिएगा तो यहां पर इन्होंने किया है कि दिल्ली ने किया है, तो कहीं भी चल करके आप देखिए ना कि वहां से जो काम हो रहा है। इसलिए बाकी सब कुछ ये है तो देश के हित में। और लोग तो जो कुछ भी हम लोगों के देश का पुराना इतिहास है और आजादी की लड़ाई है, तो उन सब चीजों को नई पीढ़ी तक सब दिन के लिए लोगों को रहना चाहिए। तब ये लोग पता नहीं इतिहास को बदल देंगे, क्या करेंगे, तो सब लोगों को अलर्ट होना है। इसलिए हम लोग सब लोगों से बातचीत, और आज बहुत अच्छी बातचीत हुई है। और फिर इसके आगे आवश्यकता अनुसार जब होगा तो हम लोग सब एक साथ और अन्य पार्टियों को सबको एक साथ करके और बैठ करके बातचीत भी करेंगे और आगे के बारे में तय करेंगे। यही बात हुई है। अब बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत पॉजिटिव बात हुई। हम आप जानते हैं बहुत अच्छा बात हुआ है। आपको जो कहना कर
नहीं, नीतीश जी आई हुई है, तेजस्वी भी साथ में आई हुई है और नीतीश जी का मिनिस्टर भी आई हुई है। हमने खुश है कि हमारा इधर में आई हुई है बंगाल में। हम तो नीतीश जी को यही रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि नीतीश जी देखिए, जयप्रकाश जी का जब मूवमेंट हुआ था बिहार से हुआ था। अगर हम बिहार में और पार्टी मिलकर मीटिंग करें, एक पहले घरवा मीटिंग, उसका बाद में तैयार करें, बाद में कहाँ जाना है कहाँ नहीं जाना है, क्या मैनिफेस्टो है, वो सब बाद में बताएंगे। लेकिन पहले एक साथ में एक मैसेज कर देना है कि हम लोग सब एक साथ में है। हमारा तो हम तो पहले से आप लोगों को कह चुका कि हमारा इसमें कोई ऐतराज नहीं है। हम चाहते हैं बीजेपी जीरो बन जाए, बहुत बड़ा हीरो बन गया, कोई कुछ नहीं करके मीडिया का सपोर्ट में और नैरेटिव बना के, खाली झूठा बात कह के, फेक वीडियो बना के और फेक बात करके और गुंडा गद्दारी करके ऐसा नहीं चल सकता है। तो इसी के लिए नीतीश जी सबके साथ बात करेंगे, हम भी बात कर रहे हैं, तो एक साथ में मिलके हम लोग चलेंगे। हमारा कोई पर्सनल ईगो का कोई बात नहीं है, हम कलेक्टिवली एक साथ में काम करने चाहते हैं, यही मैसेज है।
ठीक,
आई थिंक इट इज ओके। तेजस्वी कुछ बोलो?
नहीं, हो के बात हुई
तो ठीक है, थैंक यू। आई थिंक यू डोंट हैव एनी क्वेश्चन। একজন দুজন বেশি না, বলো।
একটা প্রশ্ন। হ্যালো দিদি,
তোমরা
একটা
কিছু
প্রশ্ন।
ন্যারেটিভ করে নেগেটিভ করবে না, বিজেপি শিখিয়ে দিলে।
কিছু আলোচনা হলো কিভাবে জোট হবে, তার ফর্মুলা নিয়ে কিছু আলোচনা হয়েছে?
সবাই মিলে বসলে তবে তো আলোচনা হবে। লেট देम সিট টুগেদার, দেন দে উইল ডিসাইড দ্য নেক্সট কোর্স অফ অ্যাকশন।
দিয়ে আসছে সেক্ষেত্রে আঞ্চলিক দলগুলো
কি বলছে?
আঞ্চলিক দলগুলো থেকে কোনো মুখ উঠে আসুক, এই সব বিষয় নিয়ে কোনো কথাবার্তা হয়েছে?
কি
বলছি, কংগ্রেস তো দীর্ঘদিন ধরে জোটে নেতৃত্ব দিয়ে আসছে, এর আগে কংগ্রেস বরাবর নেতৃত্বে থাকে।
এই দেখুন, এগুলো আপনাদের চিন্তা করতে হবে না। ऑल आर टुगेदर, ऑल आर टुगेदर। देश का जनता लड़ेंगे बीजेपी का साथ एंड ऑल पार्टी विल वर्क टुगेदर।
दीदी,
was there a discussion on 1:1 formula against the BJP across all seats in the country?
देखिए, जब बैठेंगे बात करेंगे तब इस सब बात में डिस्कशन होगा। अगर थीम क्लियर है, विजन क्लियर है, मिशन क्लियर है, तो ये सब बात पे कोई गड़बड़ नहीं होगा। थैंक यू सो मच।
तो क्या अब इस पर और सोच विचार होगा? क्या अगली मीटिंग बिहार में होने वाली है रीजनल पार्टीज की?
सब बात तो कही दिया गया है।
All right, so that question by Indrajit Kundu was very specific about the one-on-one formula, and she said mission is clear. When our mission is clear, there is clearly no ego as well. That's Mamata Banerjee. Remember, one of the first reactions coming in to a question posed by India Today's journalist about was this as much about opposition unity. What you're looking at, what has happened in the past few days is very interesting. Nitish Kumar with Tejashwi went to Delhi, met Rahul Gandhi, met Mallikarjun Kharge. Now they are in Bengal, meeting Mamata Banerjee. Quoting here what Nitish Kumar said, it was a brief press conference. They took barely 3 to 4 questions, but Nitish Kumar said it was a very positive discussion. It was a positive discussion. Sab positive hua is what he said. And this, remember, is them, of course, looking at opposition unity. And Mamata Banerjee very clearly said, we will be together to fight the BJP. Everyone will fight the BJP, is what she said for 2024 elections. And if the mission is clear, everything else will come on the platform. But the question, of course, remains, what will this front be? Will it be a third front, which means non-Congress, non-BJP? Will it have the Congress party on board? If it has the Congress party, who will be leading it? Will it be Kharge, Nitish Kumar, Mamata Banerjee or Arvind Kejriwal? All of this is because huddles are taking place, or could it be KCR to lead it as well? Each one of them also appear to have Prime Minister ambition. So while there are questions left unanswered, it's interesting to see how the opposition parties are meeting each other. Remember, M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, also just a few hours ago gave out a statement saying the cadre needs to get together for 2024 with alliance. We will have to save the nation. So that's the rhetoric and the narrative that's going on and out from the opposition parties. You're looking at Nitish Kumar meeting Mamata Banerjee accompanied by Tejashwi Yadav, Sharad Pawar on the other side with Rahul Gandhi and other parties. They are already, of course, in Grand Alliance in Maharashtra. But will they be able to keep it together? Remember, because there has been criticism against Rahul Gandhi and some of the statements of the Congress party as well. Mamata Banerjee had also expressed a disagreement. But perhaps for opposition unity, they will come on board. So we'll listen in again quickly to what Mamata Banerjee and Nitish Kumar will have just said a short while ago. But before I go across to my reporters as well, I'm just putting out an excerpt, quotes of what Nitish Kumar and Mamata Banerjee said. It was very crisp and very brief. They took barely 2 to 3 questions. We'll have one translated also that was spoken in Bengali. But first listen in to what Mamata Banerjee and Nitish Kumar said right after their meeting.
देश के हित में होगा। अभी जिन लोगों को राज करने का मौका मिला हुआ है, उन सब लोगों को कोई लेना देना नहीं है। वो सिर्फ खाली अपना प्रचार कर रहे हैं। देश के लिए, कोई विकास के लिए कोई काम नहीं हो रहा है। सिर्फ उन्हीं की चर्चा होती रहती है, कुछ है नहीं। आप जरा सा देख लीजिए, यहीं पर आप देखिएगा तो यहाँ पर इन्होंने किया है कि दिल्ली ने किया है। तो कहीं भी चल करके आप देखिए कि वहां से जो काम हो रहा है, इसलिए बाकी सब कुछ ये है तो देश के हित में। और लोग तो जो कुछ भी हम लोगों के देश का पुराना इतिहास है और आजादी की लड़ाई है, तो उन सब चीजों को नई पीढ़ी तक सब दिन के लिए लोगों को रहना चाहिए। तब ये लोग पता नहीं इतिहास को बदल देंगे, क्या करेंगे, तो सब लोगों को अलर्ट होना है। इसलिए हम लोग सब लोगों से बातचीत, और आज बहुत अच्छी बातचीत हुई है। और फिर इसके आगे आवश्यकता अनुसार जब होगा तो हम लोग सब एक साथ और अन्य पार्टियों को सबको एक साथ करके और बैठ करके बातचीत भी करेंगे और आगे के बारे में तय करेंगे। यही बात हुई है। अब बहुत अच्छा, बहुत पॉजिटिव बात हुई है। हम अपना ही कहें, बहुत अच्छा बात हुआ है। आपको जो कहना कर।
Joining me now in this telecast is India Today's Indrajit Kundu, who you heard ask that second question on the opposition unity, the one-on-one formula, and her answer was very interesting, isn't it, Indrajit, that she said when the mission is clear, everything else becomes clear as well. Do help us put it in perspective about what this meeting means, what all was said in that press conference.
Well, Pooja, very, very interesting meeting. And when two veteran leaders hold a press conference, they don't speak much. yet they speak so much. You know, when we asked Nitish ji at the very end of the press conference, he said, you know, sab kuch to bol diya hai. Very interestingly, Mamata Banerjee making it clear, and this is her proposal to Nitish Kumar. Taking reference of Jayaprakash Narayan's movement, she said that the next meeting of all opposition parties should be conducted in Bihar so that a message can be sent to the opposition camp, to the Modi Amit Shah camp. And from there things can move forward. Mamata Banerjee made a very important point. She said, I have no ego. So she's putting the collective effort ahead of personal ambition here. So that one would say is a positive start, because whenever there is a discussion for opposition unity, opposition front, the big question that comes into play is who is going to lead that opposition front.
I request you to stay on with me, because her target was very clear. Her target was the Bharatiya Janata Party and indirectly Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well. So what does the BJP have to say with it? Joining me now in this telecast is Bharatiya Janata Party's Amit Malviya. Now it's interesting because Amit Malviya is also the co-in-charge for Bengal, the state he has the responsibility to have the BJP venture into. Mr. Amit Malviya, very crisp and clearly said by Mamata Banerjee was that we will all unite to fight the BJP. The mission is clear, she said, Mr. Malviya. This is the opposition gearing up against your party.
What unity is Mamata Banerjee speaking about? Is she willing to concede seats in Bengal to the Congress and the left? Or is Nitish Kumar willing to accommodate aspirations of the Congress and other regional parties in Bihar? The question remains that what is the plan, policies and program of these opposition leaders? And what is it that they are going to take the BJP on? People of this country want to know that. As far as Mamata Banerjee is concerned, she should not forget that Bengal gave 18 members of parliament to the Bharatiya Janata Party in 2019. And that number is only going to go up this time and going to go up significantly. She should worry about defending her own turf, where the BJP today is the largest opposition in the last 3 decades. Mamata Banerjee's ground is slipping. Her political relevance is diminishing by the day. She lost her own election from Nandigram, and here she is talking about taking on the BJP nationally. I also want to remind your viewers that Nitish Kumar, the 20 MLAs of the JDU,
yes,
in fact the number was 40, had to depend on the BJP to put him in the Chief Minister's position when he went against us and allied with the RJD. So somebody who cannot become Chief Minister on his own steam in a state like Bihar and had to depend on the BJP and then later backstabbed us is now aspiring to take on the BJP nationally. Isn't this a laughable
But Mr. Malviya, is the BJP, or are you not concerned that one by one these meetings are taking place? They may be disunited for now, but it is actually an effort that they are putting together.
These meetings happened in 2014 also, they
yes,
happened in 2019 also. We have fought against these regional parties in the last 2 Lok Sabha elections. What is new about it?
All right, Mr. Amit Malviya, he's BJP Bengal co-in-charge. I do have one more question here, because this time they've met the Congress leadership in Delhi. They are meeting in Bengal, and then of course there's KCR, there's Arvind Kejriwal, so it will only continue. When Nitish Kumar said it was a very positive meeting, when Mamata Banerjee said that the mission is clear, there is no ego, do you think one of these leaders are all set to lead, possibly a third front as well?
Question to Nitish Kumar and Mamata Banerjee while they sat together in that press conference. Who between the two is going to be the face of this coalition that they are trying to put together? Is Nitish Kumar with 40 MLAs of the JDU in Bihar somebody who's on clutches acceptable to Mamata Banerjee? Or does Mamata Banerjee think that as the Chief Minister of Bengal she is more qualified, although she could not stop the BJP from winning 18 Lok Sabha in Bengal, more in tune to be the face of the opposition? These are questions that must be asked of the opposition leader. And I want to ask, will the Telangana Rashtra Samiti chief cede any
yes,
space to Mamata Banerjee's party in Telangana? What does Mamata Banerjee bring to a state like Maharashtra? Why should Sharad Pawar, who's the Prime Minister and waiting forever, accept any of these leaders as the Prime Minister face of the coalition? He just yesterday said that they are not really clear even if the Mahavikas Aghadi is going to fight the election together. So the situation is quite fluid. We must not put the horse in front of the cart. Let them first come up with a pace, a policy, a program for this alliance, third front, whatever they want to call it, and then we can have a meaningful conversation. These meetings on their own mean nothing. This is good optics. This is good political tourism as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned, because he's obviously abdicated his responsibility as the Bihar Chief Minister. And he's seen some time in Delhi, in various other state capitals. So people are free to indulge themselves. But where is the substantive argument being put forth by them?
All right, Mr. Amit Malviya, I appreciate you joining us. He's, remember, the in charge for the IT cell, but importantly, he's the co-in charge for Bengal, where that meeting took place. Joining me now is Preeti Chaudhary from the newsroom. Preeti, that has to be an interesting meeting. It was a brief press conference, but behind the curtains, a lot must have been said looking at opposition unity. But how, you know what Amit Malviya said is also interesting, isn't it? They may be together, but are they really united?
Well, you know, one thing that what Mr. Malviya said will hold water is that the situation right now is fluid. But away from that, you know, you look at the pattern and you look at the chronology, Pooja.
Yes.
Earlier on, what has been indicated now, that the Congress is going to warm up to or be in talks with political outfits in which it has a clear understanding with. Now, political parties which were wary of the Congress to possibly be the lead or the fulcrum of opposition unity, the Congress is not engaging with them. But who is engaging with them? You have Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi, who have now possibly become the emissaries when it comes down to opposition unity. They started it with meeting Kharge, in which there was Rahul Gandhi, in which there was Sonia Gandhi. There was a photo opportunity. Our sources have clearly confirmed to us that an understanding was reached that the Congress will talk to and get on board political parties that, you know, they are familiar with, you know, also political parties that are amiable to the Congress. The TMC, the Aam Aadmi Party were political parties which were wary of the Congress as well. And they have political interests in similar states. Now, it was decided that Nitish Kumar as well as Tejashwi will be the ones who will now try and broker, if I can say, political deals for the opposition with parties which were not on the same page as the Congress. What is interesting right now is at the back of that press conference, is Mamata Banerjee all right? Is the TMC all right to be on the same spectrum or the same stage where Congress is also? It seems so, because Nitish Kumar had earlier now met the Congress and he's gone to meet Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee, the TMC have so far been critical, especially off late, of the Congress as well as Rahul Gandhi. They did not want the Congress to lead the opposition. So number one question that needs to be cleared is the TMC on board with the Congress as well, in this you know, motley crew of an alliance that is being built together. On the other hand, you had same Nitish and Tejashwi meeting Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal or the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress have not been on the same page on multiple issues, be it Punjab, be it Delhi. You know, they've been at each other, but is the language changing there as well? And if so, then is it being, you know, one has to look at it, is this successful that a Nitish or a Tejashwi form the fulcrum of building opposition unity,
well,
getting
at least
everybody
we can
on the
say,
same
Preeti, isn't it, that it's a beginning, and we'll see how this goes on. Clearly, there are a lot of meetings that are taking place in Delhi, in Kolkata even now. Where else will Nitish Kumar head to? Is he the one indirectly leading and trying to unite all the opposition parties? Thank you so much, our executive editor, Preeti Chaudhary, with the latest on that.